know, that wasn't what she did wasn't right because you hung up in my face. So I called you back. But you know what? After I cleared the air and she understood where I stand. I don't have no problem. We get along so good now.
Now, my older people, the elders in my family are, if they're elder for the most part, they're 56. They're grandfather. But if that's what y'all determining, but other than that, my uncles and shit and aunts, we kind of close. I think max 14 years,
Yeah.
14, 15 years apart.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I was
sometimes
trying
I
to.
think we like sometimes we just hold on to those like traumas like when we were a kid, and it might not even be a certain incident. It might be something that happened 15 years ago, but that one incident might trigger. But that's see with my family, we don't get into it like that. Well, we talk loud with each other, but it gets to that point where we don't speak to each other.
Well, I don't mean
We
like
might have to.
childhood though. That's not what
No,
I
no,
was
but
referencing.
I've had like my cousin and my uncle. They used to get into it, and then my uncle said something to him one time, and then it just my cousin snapped, and it was like, what about Then it was like, oh man, you bringing this up? It was something that he was holding in for a very long time,
Mm-hmm.
but that one particular incident sparked it, and then I was like, all right, y'all gonna have to work this out, and they did. So I was happy about that, but still,
I'm talking
so
about like when you're freshly 18, 19, maybe even 25, right? They'll go as far as 30. And because they're older, they'll still like, oh, you're a child, you don't know anything, you don't know this, you don't know that. And become more disrespectful than that. I'm just honestly downplaying it. But that's what I was referencing when I said like how they become disrespectful because they are older
Yeah,
they won't respect the young.
I got a question. I got a question for you, Q. I got a question.
Mhm.
Now, when you're dealing with them, do you look at them and they talk and telling you something? You like respectfully. I don't think you really know what you're talking about. I
No.
looked this up and this is what it's supposed to be. Is that how you talk to them?
Oh, I mean, it won't be nothing. No, it won't be nothing look up wise. So
Hmm.
I
Or
know what you mean.
but you so like if an elder was talking to you, what is your dynamic with them? Like if they were trying to give you advice, are you normally like okay, even if you don't? Sometimes if you don't agree, you'll tell them, or is it like most of the time if you don't agree, you're gonna push back?
I'm okay, even if I don't agree.
Okay, so I just wanted to get the whole context of it, just to
But if
see where
it's
it would go.
something,
Like,
so
why would somebody say you don't know something? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because
I'm
they're
just trying to
older.
figure out that. So they just be like, you don't know nothing. Let me just tell you.
No, like yes, but yes, that. But like if, for instance, right, specifically something with my aunt, I just had a baby, so it was like after COVID, and she was trying to say something to me about doing something, and all I said was nicely, like, "Oh, I know," right? In terms of like, I forgot what it was, can't remember to be honest. But and then from there, it just escalated to like, "You're not grown. You don't do just you think just because you had a baby, you're grown," and it went into some other shit that I'm not gonna break up. But I'm just talking about because of the fact that they're older, they feel like it's comfortable to disrespect you because you were younger in their eyes and they raised you. They change. How many times do our parents be like, or people in our family be like, I changed your diapers? I don't give a fuck personally. You should never change them. Left me shitty. That's how I feel.
Okay, so they probably jump out there automatically already and be like, girl, you don't know nothing about raising no baby. Let me just tell you XYZ. It's unsolicited sort of advice and making you feel as though because of your age, you're not able to into
Ooh.
this to understand what it takes. So like, why are you belittling me and making it seem like I can't? I get you, because that would be irritating. And I do my best not to. I only do it to Dr. B. He's the only one I do it to because he does this little, I'm gonna tell you 48, almost 49-year-old woman something. And some of the stuff he's saying is like low level. It's like, do you think I've been on this earth this long? So that's the only time I get like that. And I'll tell him, listen, little boy. But for the most, it has to be something that he has said to me to be like, why do you feel like you have more wisdom on this? Why?
Yeah,
But that's it. But I don't believe in.
oh, see, I hate when you do that. Go ahead. I'll be thinking somebody muted you.
No, I didn't do that. Somebody actually muted me this time.
Oh,
Yeah. And it's cool. It's cool. No, I ain't worried about it. You know what? I've been working on myself, and I told myself the reason why I'm most hated on this app is because of the fact there's a shine in me, and people have a hard time looking at my light, and that's okay.
I don't think you're most hated, fam. I could be. I mean, I hope you don't think I'm whispering or something right now. Hello, you guys are there? Did people drop?
no, we're here.
No, but I
But
think
she
she
dropped.
was
Yeah, I don't want her to think
Pimpin'.
I'm like whispering to like.
On.
Yeah, I get what she's saying though, but I don't know.
Yeah, there she is.
I
Yeah.
think-
Go ahead, Tech.
let me tell you something. You know what I don't
I'm
do?
here.
You know what I learned early, and even from my mom. Don't try to tell women about their kids. Don't say shit. If someone is feeding their kid cornmeal porridge, unless that kid is bloody passing, don't say anything. Don't say, "Oh, I would have done da da da." No.
It's not the unsolicited advice that's the problem. I hope that's not what you're
No,
getting from
but
that.
it's-
I'm talking about point blank period. Elders feel like because they are old and they are elders that they can say whatever they want to younger people, and the younger people are supposed to eat it up and take it. Unfortunately, my generation is not that, and I'm okay with that.
But respect
So-
is supposed to be reciprocated. I mean, you
Right.
don't, just because you're older doesn't mean you talk down or talk, if I may say, kind of effed up to people.
It's how
Because
you say
then
it.
it's how you say it. And then, of course, somebody's going to raise up. It's like, I'm a grown up. You don't talk, you don't come at me like that. I mean, there's a way to say it, and there's a when to say it.
Yeah. And you know what it is too, Q? Sometimes family doesn't allow you to grow.
Yep.
Sometimes family, no matter how old you get, you will always be that person to them until you do have to flex at times. Because at sometimes you got to tell them, listen, man, I'm not that. This ain't what it used to be.
Yeah. Right.
And that's when you have to shift the power dynamics, because that's what it really is. It's a power dynamics. When you're younger, they were so used to, well, go get your uncle a drink, boy, and bring me back this. And now you get a little older, go get your uncle a drink. Well, get up and get it yourself, bro. I'm not your servant. So that's what that
My
is.
older cousin still I was gonna tell you, BX, my older cousins still do me like that to this day now, and I still go and do it. I said, why y'all bullying me? And then I laugh it off and go. But
but it depends on how it's done. Because in that case, it sounds like it's done out of love, and sometimes you don't mind doing it. But I think what Q's talking about, some people have that family dynamics where they're trying to keep you, like control you. And it's a difference between like, yeah, go get me something. You be like, okay, I got you, honey. And I'm trying to tell you, and this is what you're going to do. This is how you're going to raise your child. Well, no, that's my child. You don't.
Yeah.
It's too. I get what you're saying, though, Q.
Yeah.
And probably if she had said, do you mind if I, give you some pointers or some tips, to help you out? Maybe if she would have approached it differently, you might have received it differently. Because it's all about the way you approach things.
Because that sounds
But
more
some
like
people
it
can
was
be
a
so harsh.
correction. Like she was doing something wrong, and nobody wants to hear. Again, nobody wants to hear. It's the way you deliver something.
And it's not the unsolicited advice or correction. It's the just point blank period. Oh, you're still a child. You think you're grown because you're this, that, and third. No, that's the issue I have. There's still certain things that, and once again, I come from most of my family members. It's a gap, right? There's a younger generation and the elders. There's like my grandpa, my the ones that are still living, at least my grandpa and one of his brothers. And they're in their 70s, right? And my grandpa, every family event, every family reunion, either his daughter, my aunt, my other aunt, not the one I'm talking about, or me or my cousin, we make him a plate. Like there's still certain respect there. Like the elders don't get up and make their plates. That's just always what it was. I make my grandpa a plate. I ask him what he want. If I'm going to the store, I double check, Grandpa, you need this, that, and third, even though he don't get nothing. But like things like that, we still do. It's just about the respect level.
So Q, would you make Khan a plate?
Hell no. He the chef. He need to be making everybody plate.
What kind of plate? Might not want you to make him a plate because it might be a plate of something he don't want.
You gonna have a wish sandwich, just bread, and you gonna wish there was meat in between.
You're not a.
That's my grandpa used to tell us when we used to tell him we was hungry.
Never heard of that. I have to use that.
Yeah, my grandpa used to tell us that when we used to tell him we was hungry when we did our road trips because he never wanted to stop.
Yeah, I remember wish sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. Well, I'm at work. I gotta go do some work real quick. I'll be back up later, guys.
All right.
Have a good one, BX.
Q, you're a mod, right?
Yeah, I'll drop you.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! Somebody beat me to it. You said what, Tech?
You're not a cook like that. Oh, you're not like a makeup.
I'm not a down south grandma. Wake up 2 a.m. in the morning to get dinner ready. No, I'm not that type of cook.
You're not even a Connecticut. You're not even a Connecticut getting dinner ready. She's like down south. No, you're not even.
Yeah, but you know how down south they start at like 2-3 a.m. They be they gotta what's it called? Skin the potatoes, cut the potatoes, boil the potatoes. They gotta get the collard greens. They gotta chop them up hand by hand. I'm not doing all that. It is 2026. I'm buying the collard greens already chopped. If I could buy skinless potatoes, I would buy them. Now, exactly.
I'm putting meat in Ziploc bags.
My grandma yell at me all the time. She's like, "It don't taste the same. It feed me. That's enough."
I am over here separating meat as we speak, putting it in Ziploc bags.
Well, me, I don't play with it. Me, I do the the marinating 2 hours ahead, the cleaning.
Oh no, this just
that I do.
This not for that.
Hey,
I'm
Q,
just went to the store and bought packs of meat, and I'm just putting it in bags.
Q, you said you don't. You said you don't do all that, right?
Yeah, no.
Are you single?
Yes.
Causation. No, I'm just messing with you.
Don't give a damn. They're not like Yukon. They know how to work the phone.
I'm just joking.
And place an order.
It's not her.
That's something my uncle would say. Oh, that's why you single. You don't be cooking.
That's enough. My grandma be saying that too. Well, she used to. She only said it once, but it's just respectfully. I'm an entrepreneur. I got too much shit to do. Whatever's gonna make my life easier. If I was a housewife, there was a point in time like after having my baby during COVID, you couldn't do shit but cook. You ain't have no other thing to do. I did the whole experiment thing. I made different type of chicken wings. I stayed whole. I did all that cutting shit and put it in a bowl and no, not for me in everyday life. I'm sorry. I am not Betty Crocker.
Nowadays, you can just go to the grocery store and they have all of that stuff chopped up for you already in the produce section. So you can really just buy the onions, peppers, and fish and everything.
And that's
so you bring that home. And then also on Pinterest, they have like quick 30-minute meals and things like that you can make. For the reason why I prefer cooking at home more and I would just do a salad is because after a while, you don't know what the hell they putting in that food and they put stuff in there.
Miss P, you don't know what they putting in the lettuce. Did you not?
I didn't say I just eat lettuce. I eat more than lettuce. I make Buddha bowls.
No, you said making a salad, Miss P. I'm saying like
sometimes I'll make a salad if I'm just so busy and I'm just like I don't have time, and then I'll like take a piece of salmon, throw it in the air fryer, or saute some shrimp and put it on top or something like that. Something real quick, so I can be done.
Yeah, I make it. What I do like to make, one, steak is my thing, seafood's my thing. I love a good.
Now, something that that my mom used to always do, and I just kind of carried on.
Pasta
Sundays, we always make a big dinner on Sundays.
No. Let Q say. Say it again, Q.
Shrimp.
No. Q, say shrimp.
Shrimp. I'm saying shrimp.
It sounded like you kind of had a southern twang.
Pasta.
Shrimp.
Even my grandma had stopped that too when we got older. So I think it's just, and then I don't eat as much as I used to. And my daughter, she eats, but it's not as much food. Like, she don't really eat a lot of food.
But sometimes I do it too because I know my mom, my aunt don't cook like they used to. So sometimes, like, hey, I got some food y'all want.
Yeah, see, you guys, y'all cook for kids who were, I remember I used to always cook early, cook for the kids, because, kids are growing. So, yeah, they need a good balanced meal. Now it's just me and my wife in the house, so shit. And the grandkids, they over here right now. They just came through the door like 30, 45 minutes ago. But they'll be leaving in about an hour or two. Shit.
Yeah. I think just as an adult, one, spending your own money, I'm like, hold on, we got to put some shit back. See, my mama was spending her money. I needed everything. But also my metabolism changed. And I don't really eat that much. Honestly, I'm doing a 24-hour fast right now. Now I'm dying, though. I'm hungry.
Damn. That's why I don't understand. Children. I mean, you can mess with anybody you want to, but you don't mess with children, man. That's just one thing I just don't understand how people can't see this party for what they is. Because when you start messing with children who need their supplements during the day.
I didn't even think of like teriyaki chicken, like some fancy food.
Yeah.
She won't eat it. Like I said, I mean, I've never tasted it, so I can't tell you how it tastes. But
yeah,
probably white people
You
make
spoiled.
it.
what the purpose of going to a Chinese food or order fried chicken wing?
There's a lot of kids who do that though.
So the people,
My nephews
yeah,
used to do that shit all the time. Be like, man,
just crazy.
we had Italian spot. You want to get chicken dinners and shit.
Okay, so for her school, for their lunch for the month of June that passed, they would have pepperoni pizza has cheese on it though, so my daughter makes no sense. Like, how do you
My
not
mom
eat
used
cheese?
to say, you get hungry.
Gay people at? That's what I'm looking for. Where are these FBAs? Not.
Yeah, let me put up something for you, man.
Yeah, man, give me some.
And I got blocked in a few, so they might not even know I'm live.
What?
Yeah, they've been blocking me.
I mean, shoot, Miss P and Q, we done them enough damage, so I'm just looking for those outsiders.
And you know your name rings out there in them TikTok streets when it comes to FBA. You want cons, baby. I want cons people. I'm like, what?
Where your boy been at? I ain't seen your boy.
Who?
Your boy.
Your boy.
Okay, my boy.
Who? Megatron?
You know, he only on that other name, but yeah, I don't think he go as much because I think one of his pages probably got taken down, probably because of that same one that other folks be trying to tell him.
He didn't. It's like it's a whole different Megatron now, man. No, hey, it is what it is, but people they get weirder. They get weirder every day, man. With me.
No, you made that post and you just it's up.
Video.
That's what he told. Yeah, he said it's up. That's what he told me.
What post did you make, Con?
Yeah, I'm finna click on.
Why did you say Con? Why did you say Con?
Pimpin'.
Why did you say
pimpin'.
Con?
Because Con's always a problem.
I mean,
where's the post?
It wasn't no lies.
With the Dr. No Jobs and Monica.
Oh, you talking about my post?
Yeah, your post.
Yeah.
Oh, he talking about his own for me?
Yeah.
He can bring it. Man.
And he gonna talk about he mad, talking about your people. I said, my people. What you mean? I can't control no grown man.
He gave it to me for you because of you, man.
Hey, that's one post I ain't pulling down.
So, man, why you let him post it? I said I can't stop this man from posting. I said, I said you're on a public platform, brother. Anybody can post some shit.
But if he was the one over the page, he should have controlled his page.
Exactly.
A little better than allowing that to happen. Because I've said something to him about it because Dr. No Judgment came.
So what the fuck?
I mean, you mad for the wrong, because I said, so you mad about the outcome, not what started it.
What happened?
Because somebody posted it, right.
And the problem is now, it's almost, I'm assuming the reason why he mad because I guess Maga Monica and him didn't fell out. You see what I'm saying? Because she used to be his mod. You know what I'm saying, Tip? So now, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, hey.
Well,
this is the TikTok.
I don't go over there like that either.
I ain't been over there in a minute. Like ever since I posted that, I haven't even been in his live. Has he been going? I mean, the only
every now and then he go on that other page. He go on that other page.
Yeah, that's why I say that. And I must not be following that other page because only time when Megatron come up.
I think you're probably unfollowed a lot of people.
What is it? Is it the Optimus one or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He go live on.
Yeah, see,
every now and then he'll pop up on that Megatron, but he had took his page down. I think he had to start over.
Yeah, I don't think I'm following the Optimus page.
But yeah, I think he still had other, but I think he had to take it down or something. He got messed up. Probably because of Dr. No Job, but you allowed it.
I like. Did you come to the one Lovely had today?
No, I was trying to get over there. I didn't get a chance to get over there.
Yeah, you should have been over there. This it was good today because I mean, hey, I got something y'all need to see, man. Hey, y'all need to see
Carl,
this.
did you listen to the topics we was trying to give you last night?
I did not.
Well, you should have.
Look how he got his head,
no, we
man.
were just talking, me and Gator and somebody else was talking. We just, okay.
And he just be sitting there like, hey.
Hold on, you don't got the camera on it.
No, you sure don't. We can't see nothing.
Y'all want to see the baby?
I thought that's what you were talking about.
FaceTime.
He said FaceTime.
Who said it?
No, because me and Gator had mentioned how you could have made a poster, because they always holler about we won, we winning. What you winning? These high inflation costs, the rising gas prices. Did you win? I was just naming things that what's going on, and be like, is this what you won? Is this what y'all winning?
Look at him looking at the eyes.
Oh, look at them little cheeks. Look at them little cheeks, them little jaws, them cherry cheeks.
Well, that look like he cussing us out.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what he doing. He cursing the shit out of y'all. Why y'all looking at me with my...
Yeah.
Oh, he's so... Look at them cheeks.
Yeah, this is about being grandpa day.
Oh,
That's your
Papa.
kryptonite right there, ain't it, buddy?
Yep. What's up, big man? What's up?
So I love them when they're that small, but boy, when they start to walking, whoo, they get into everything.
Oh yeah. You got a damn little baby. You got a kid-proof the house.
I used to try everything. It wasn't working with my son. That joker was everywhere. You couldn't even keep it in his swing. You know, he had a swing. It'll start out in the middle of the floor. For some reason, it'll end up across the floor. He'd be swinging so hard. I'm like, God, dog, boy. Shit.
He just sitting
He used to
there
get out of the bed. He used to get out of the bed, and I didn't know he was walking. I didn't know he can get out of the bed. He climbed out the bed. He's coming down the house. I said, who got him out the bed? Nobody. He got himself out. I'll tell you, that boy was a handful and some.
Yeah. Maybe we need to reset, y'all.
But I've never seen somebody so obsessed and talk about, you know, why people so mad at it. Who mad? I think it's like, do he go to sleep and wake up with somebody worried about NBA?
I went on the panel again today, y'all. I ain't tell y'all that.
No, we got to stop.
Yeah, I went up to for some odd reason. You put certain things in the chat, he call you right up. I put something in the chat again, like you FBA with a non-FBA woman. Boom, came right up. I said, man, how you FBA with a non-black woman, man, huh? How you doing that, man? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, pussy? What you pussy? But he had just kind of tried to do that with this other dude. So like, you got a non-FBA woman, man. I'm like, you raising Michelle's. I said, you got Obamas and Harris's out here, don't you, brother?
And that's the thing, though. Like, you use his own words to attack him, and then he get upset, then want to call you the pussy or some type of.
Hey, you said, what you laying on your stomach? I said, man, why do you always go there with me, bro? Stop it, man.
That's all they seem to do is result to insults, you know.
Insults, man. I'm like, what the fuck, boy? I mean,
like,
hey,
you ain't got nothing better. That's all you got.
He called you up, and I assume that if he gonna call you up, let's have a conversation. No, who the fuck want to come up on a panel and be insulted, or you have somebody to come up and insult your motherfucker? You know what I'm getting at? It's either gonna be a dialogue or not. Just don't bring the person up. But, I mean, I just don't understand his platform, his panel, because everybody comes up and they start having a dialogue with them, and once they get the best of them, they go to insults. I just don't get
any of them. There's any of them that's like that.
Yeah, I just don't understand it, man. What the fuck, bro? I mean, shit. Hey, that dude today, common sense. That shit was hilarious, bro. But was you on the panel, Con, or was you in the room when the dude named Reginald or Reggie was on there? He like some type of, he work in the news media or some shit. You know what I'm talking about, Con? Oh, he teacup. Well, anyway, listen, Tip. He had this, like what he does like it's like he worked for a news corporation or some shit, and I guess he goes over the data and shit, right? And his data basically shows who's looking at what at a certain topic, right?
Talk about the dude who was on Lovely's panel.
Yeah. And he made a good point about how these white tea America, when there's a certain topic about the black community, the data shows that white people they zone into those topics. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Con, you remember that woman that came up? She said she was from South Dakota, and she was acting like she didn't know anything about.
She was stuttering.
She was stuttering and all that bullshit. And it dawned on me. I said, let me go look at her page and see if she is in some type of a bubble. Man, this motherfucker posting. She in Las Vegas, man. So she is not like sitting in South Dakota. You know what I'm saying? Inside a fucking shack or a hut with no motherfucking internet or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's why I say, man, when these people come on these panels and they play clueless, man, that's just a game, y'all. That's just a fucking game. And Homeboy proved that shit to us today. Damn sure did.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
I wonder what's the point of playing cool. So don't you really want to know what's going on?
Exactly.
No, because they just want to make their topics, their talking points. That's all they want.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, with that situation from the 25-year-old from South Dakota, the only thing she was able to get out of her mouth was, "Do you really think that racism is that bad?" And y'all was like, "I ain't got time for this shit," and y'all dropped her.
And that
wasn't enough to drop a person now. Like, I would love to have heard a full sentence.
Yeah.
That's why I said what I said in the comments. I was like, come on, she's a 25-year-old. I expected her to be talking kind of like that for 25. Now, if you over 40 and you up here talking like that, that's one thing. But a 25-year-old from South Dakota, I would have loved to hear a sentence first before the drop.
And Ms. P, I'm glad you said that because I just wasn't looking at that one post. She lost a sister. And I think the sister looked like she was like 18 or 19 or 20. You see what I'm saying? So it would have been better if we would have really got her insight on somebody being strung up on a fruit tree. You get what I'm saying? Because I would have asked her the question once I saw that post.
But I mean, the thing that got me is y'all gave more playtime to Kenneth, which y'all already know what he stands for. He was able to stay on the platform, and that other white T guy that was up there. And this girl, all she said was, "Do you really think it's that much racism?" And y'all dropped her. And sometimes we gotta be careful too, because sometimes people be like special needs on this app. I started to notice that too. It'd be people who basically you think that they trying to process stuff and they
I don't want to taste it.
Yeah, a little wild. Get it out.
Go ahead.
But then after that, Mr. Kenneth came up and he wasted about freaking 30 minutes going around and around with him. He didn't know who the Daughters of Confederates was and who put money into the McGraw books for education. And it was just, Lord Kenneth, go find
I know who that
something.
is. He should know who that is. They came up with the
they said because
came up with the man. They were notorious. They got that statue in the what is it?
Sometimes I think people be pretending like they don't know what something is because they gotta get their point. They ain't gonna stray away from their point because they feel like I gotta make a point, I gotta prove something.
I would wonder.
Especially if Kenneth claimed he's so educated. I mean, how he don't know? Come on.
He said he got a political science degree. I just don't believe that. That's what I believe.
I hate that he's making
how he don't know.
I hate that he's making HBCUs look so bad.
Do y'all think that's a good? Maybe we should do a prompt about that. Like, how many HBCU graduates are sellouts? Or don't like black people because
and not even and
you know what I mean?
Right, but which is interesting. I have never seen any ABC Well, actually, I'll take it.
Breaking up
Okay.
worse than me.
I'm probably in the bag. I'm moving around. Sorry about that. What I was going to say was, it's weird because I've never seen anyone graduate from an HBCU and have that level of anti-blackness. I have never, but then I got ready to stop and I said, there's this guy, I think his name is Teacher. I think he is kind of like Kenneth in a way, but differently. And he graduated from FAMU.
Hello.
Yeah.
What y'all talking about in here?
Hi guys.
Y'all ever, hey, have y'all ever seen Teacher? You ever seen Teacher, Con?
Is it the older gentleman, he dark skinned from Florida?
Yes.
Girl, can you come on right?
He graduated from Florida A&M, and he has that anti-blackness stuff going on also too. So that they're the only few, very few.
Yeah, I'm wondering how often does that happen at the HBC? And you wouldn't think that it would.
What are y'all talking about before I go back to AJ's line?
Just go back to AJ's line.
I mean, you the one that went live when he was already live.
I didn't know he was live.
He's been live all day. To be fair, Con just went live not too long ago. So he at some point
Con about to go to bed.
He shared viewers.
What is love?
But I wonder how often that happens. Like you feel rejected by your very own community.
I left you guys a comment in the comments because my background is a little loud, but I left you guys a comment in the comments that I wanted to tell you today on Sunday. Okay.
What she said? Hello. What I tell you to do? I'm coming and start making all that noise.
Comment.
Sit up at the top.
I don't see a comment from me. Did they block me?
It just says, I see you sent a heartbeat, but that's it.
What?
It just shows that you sent a heartbeat.
I don't see anything.
Y'all don't see my message?
Oh, hey,
Nope.
Jazz.
Oh,
You know TikTok.
Did that one work?
That shit glitching.
Dang.
TikTok glitching. Jazz just came in.
She was over there arguing with them in that circular argument.
Is this live over?
I can't keep going. It needs to be. It should have been over.
We was talking about family.
Yeah,
Do you see that comment?
Family.
So it must have been what I said. They must have not liked what I said.
Sit down.
Yeah, we see. You see this? I see. I see that one. Papa. Maybe Con got a certain in the comments. He probably got a setting where it's certain words you can't post.
Yeah, but it's crazy words, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This all on. Finally turned the music off. Nope, back on.
you guys were still talking about the WNBA.
But
I'm
sorry, man. But
we was talking about like family stuff.
But I wanted to tell you, Miss B, I agree with what you were saying. Like,
go a long way.
But I mean, when it's somebody else's platform, we don't have no control. But I agree with you. I would have preferred to hear what was on that young lady's mind about the topic that we had, and she was trying to figure out what was going on. So yeah, I would have loved to hear what she was saying. And
go long box time.
But I wasn't on the panel, Miss B, when Kenneth was on there, huh? Because I was cooking and I didn't pay attention. Because I don't remember responding to no Kenneth. You talking about Kenneth, that crazy Kenneth?
Yeah, that Kenneth.
The crazy Kenneth, right?
Yeah,
I
think you was gone. I think you was gone by then.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
bring me back. Pimpin', move me to client box.
They won't let me switch.
And pocket on them right?
They won't let me switch.
Yeah,
I just only hope that you think of me.
You should be able to switch. You should be able to switch in the Fafa box.
Think of me.
Or in another box.
When I say for life, that mean forever. What song is that, y'all?
I have no idea.
Well, just
Wow.
read it to
I
us.
just hope that you think
That's
of
Drake.
me.
It's Drake.
Q, you think of me.
Drake.
Right.
I don't know which
When I
song
say
though.
for life, that mean forever. Who is that? Jeezy.
Probably the way you sing it at. I gotta hear the beat.
Oh, wow.
Right.
I don't want to spend my Sunday with y'all. Never mind.
I do that
This
also
me.
too.
Kind take me off that love message I just sent. I'll take it back. I don't know who I was
No,
thinking
we
about.
love you
I
too,
must
back.
be.
We love you too, back.
I must be exhausted.
That's it,
No. It's
Well,
like that when I
please.
try to sing a song,
I'm
always
delirious.
the beat. You got it. It probably has like a different beat behind it, just a little bit. But I appreciate the message. It's really
You
sweet.
think of me. You think of me. What's on that? I'm just trying to be unforgettable.
Maybe I need to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up. I like Jeezy too, so I'm trying to figure out.
Jeezy and Drake.
Oh, is that a new one?
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay, I probably just need to hear the beat.
You listen to more R&B.
That ain't the best
That was
view
on
of
the that was on the
it.
first album. I was trying to think.
Con,
That
that's
was on
not the
his
best
first
view
album.
of it. God put that on my heart to type that. You need to get a better view of it. And I don't know if Q saw it and Lisa left. Did Lisa see it? Oh my gosh. Oh, she sent a message. Con, what in the... Just forget it.
I don't know how to get us back into the other spot.
Well, I appreciate the message.
Q, are you there? Are you there, Q? Hello?
No, I did not.
I sent you a message. Did
that
you
is
read
there.
it? Well, the music is done for now. Just forget it.
Oh, thank you.
It's the
No,
worst
I don't
family.
see that in the comments though.
Oh, this is my other face. That's why. This is the other face. Let's say the other.
Huh?
Just wanted to tell all 7 of you that we're back. No matter what, your love and your look. I can't see the rest of that. Look for daily.
Just want to tell all 7 of you in here that you matter. Your love. You're very welcome.
Right back at you, Fafa.
Yeah.
We feel the same way towards you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this. Like if
I'm smiling in a mugshot about y'all.
You know what? I'm gonna say it like this, right? You know how some of us get in here and we sometimes bicker at one another, but then the next
That's okay.
day, no, what I'm saying is, but the next day we come back together.
Yep.
Right. And that's
how my real blood family is too.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be a few moments later. Be like, anyway, so did you?
That's why, you know.
Q, where the hell you going?
She probably one person in here, and she probably in Dame live on the Q chats. That's probably what she doing.
Yeah.
Oh, Dame is live?
I done figured her out.
Dame is live, then that's what she doing. Yep.
This by his time. Let's see.
Look, she talking about stepping away real quick.
How the heck
She
they
gonna be
gonna
over there
tell me I got a
arguing politics,
prescription?
and then she gonna come back over here and talk about family stuff. What?
How they gonna tell me I got a prescription ready and they close in 4 minutes? What?
Well,
sounds like you
not enough
there
time.
4 minutes. Girl, and I live right around the corner, but I ain't gonna make it there in no 4 minutes. You know they keep shutting that runner down.
You don't need that medicine that bad.
You'll be surprised. It's Sunday. Just start going. Just start heading there.
But it's gonna take 4 minutes to get down the road. But they shut that window down, honey.
You see how you done?
Come on, baby.
Your skin back.
Come on, baby. Oh shoot! I left my phone. Mute me up real quick, please. I'm sorry, I ain't got my phone.
How's your day? How's everybody's day?
Well, how's your day? Wait a minute, we can't hear you. Speak up. You trying
Y'all
to
can't
talk.
hear me?
We can hear you now. Ain't no need to be trying to talk sexy to us. Talking all low. And then he go on pause.
I was saying, can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, I'm trying to talk all seductive or sexy.
Or sexy. You are funny.
Oh man, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Does anybody have the lottery numbers?
Shoot.
I was
If we did. Man.
Anybody play?
But you need to go listen to your live from the other day.
It was it
We
last
was really giving you some good. I think. Was it last night when Gator and all of us was on there? Yeah.
So it had to be this time.
We was dropping some good things you can make some topics out of. You got to get back on your political thing, because it's almost time for people to go vote. So
that is true. That is true. That is true. Okay. That is true. So
I thought I could have swayed your boy over to the other side since he was in the middle, but he went far.
I don't think he
was over there.
I don't think he was.
He was.
I don't think. I think he just said that to try to get us over to that side.
I don't see how. I mean, but
why would you ride with his homeboy?
But think about it. Sometimes he would come in your lives and he like, well, I can agree with that. But now he can't agree with nothing. He was at least willing to listen.
That's what I'm saying. So really, was he? Was he trying to convince himself? Like, maybe I can try Democrat.
Well, I think he has. Well, I mean, I've had conversations with him.
I think he voted for
and
Obama. I don't think he could bring himself to vote for a black woman.
Right. Because he's a registered Democrat. I think that's what it is, too. I think that's a lot of the reason that the men that voted the way they did voted, because they can't vote for a woman.
I think that would have been the perfect reason to just be like, okay, we're going to give her 4 years if she can do it.
There's a topic.
Yeah.
Was she really that bad? There's your topic right there. Y'all men couldn't bring yourself to vote for a woman because your ego wouldn't allow you. Now
who is going to be the woman to break that barrier? If it wasn't those two women, Hillary or Harris, who else could it be?
I believe if Michelle ran, someone probably still wouldn't vote for her because she's a female.
I think she would get the vote.
I mean, I hear someone claim, some say that they probably don't think they would. I think if she
would have got in a debate, especially with Trump, oh man, that would have been classic. That would have been classic.
Their misogyny wouldn't allow them because they look at women as being more inferior.
Really?
And it's sad.
You guys are just as crazy as we are.
You know what?
That's what you should say. What do you have to lose? Ain't that what said? What do you have to lose? You should put her picture. What did y'all have to lose? She could have did better. See,
black men were more willing to vote for Hillary Clinton over Harris. Because I know Mr. Denali, that was one of his things. He voted for Hillary Clinton. There's a few other ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I didn't think he voted for Hillary. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a Hillary Clinton fan.
Wow,
Yeah.
that makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And,
He liked her, but
I'ma
he liked her
tell you,
bulldog way of policies. Like he liked the way she carried herself, because you know she did have a lot of masculinity
Oh
about
yeah,
how she did things. And
she about that
yeah,
business.
and here's the
Wow.
other issue that I hear some men talk about: who she was married to.
But I won't lie though. Like when I was critiquing Obama, it reassured me that Michelle was right there. You know what I mean? I can't lie. Like and for somebody, it gave me credit. It gave him credibility. I was like, okay, man, let me listen to this dude. Especially when they did the fist bump, I was like, okay, maybe he a little bit down. Wait a minute.
But have y'all not seen how that man protects his wife? Because I saw a video where somebody was trying to come up on stage. Oh, he hopped up there. He was not playing about his wife.
But you got to think too. She tried to date black dudes. I can remember her name, Montel Jordan, Willie Brown. So it ain't like. That's why I be saying sometimes we be slipping on the tip with the Venus Williams, Venus, Eves. You be like, man, man, and then you see some brothers.
Because they feel a power struggle because I guess of her position. You know, they feel like they got to compete.
I understand why.
But why? Position or a certain status in life.
Yeah, I also for me it didn't surprise me. Let me just say, I just thought that she was going to get in based off the fact of when he was in office the first time, people couldn't wait to get to the polls to vote his ass out. Like it was just like you know, you could just tell they didn't care about Sleepy Joe. So I was like thinking that was going to be the banking factor on her getting in. So it surprised me that the percentage of black folks who did vote for him, I was like, wow, okay, this is interesting or whatever. But on the flip side, when I sat and thought about it, I was like, why would I think that this country is any different? Like, what was I thinking? You know, and then you had like the white tea ladies with their husbands and things like that. You know, they're not, look at SB. They're not going to go against whatever a man feels is best for this country.
Right. Because some people are male-centered.
Absolutely, Tip. Absolutely. But I think the male-centeredness has a lot to do with what they feel is best for themselves, and that's I can't even knock anyone for that. Like if for her, you know, it's really I don't want to work. I don't want to have no stress on me. I don't want to have to deal with these things. But I think what she doesn't even realize also too, that being a mother and raising children and managing a home, yeah, but I get what she's saying. I don't want to have to do both. Let me just focus it on one thing and one thing only.
And let me do a really good job at that one thing. You know, I don't think too many enough of us is what I'll say have that grace in life. Like for a certain genre of people, that's understood. I mean, even while obtaining their levels of degrees or certifications or whatever, in their mind, they understand that when I do settle down, this is the only life I'm willing to accept. We have to make that a norm for our women as well. And if they choose to want to pursue or continue or at-home business or small business, whatever the case may be, that's fine. But I don't think it's accepted enough. You know, I don't think it's the norm for us.
I definitely agree with that. I agree. But how do you bring that balance when it comes to like politics? Because I feel like she votes based off of that's what she wants, and she thinks that the leader of the free world is going to provide that for her.
Wait, ask me that again.
So
Sorry.
for me, I feel like SB votes in that way. She thinks the leader of the free world is going to
Princess.
provide that opportunity for her to be able to stay at home and not have to, work or do these things. And I think that's kind of like a falsehood. But I do think we as Black women, I don't see anything wrong with us having just being moms and staying home and doing those things. But we've been forced to work for so long. We've been working forever. We didn't
Right,
have
but
that
I'm
luxury.
saying by choice. I know, right? I think I'm speaking, and maybe it's hope.
I understand what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. I agree with you.
And and I love that we still want to, right? But I want it to be a want to for us as well, not just for white women,
No, I agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that because that's how it should be. But it's almost like one of those things. It's like when you hear they talk about the Black man and the Black woman and how she surpassed him in education. I heard that conversation today, and it's just that's not something I don't think we should be in competition with each other. I don't think it should be about the Black woman having to fix it and go to school and all the other stuff.
Yes, and I agree. But, and I don't even mean to focus in on them because I don't think anyone can ever tell a time I went against our men. But I think when I say that, it's a little bit of pushback on our men because a lot of times, in their culture, it's not even spoken on. They automatically kind of train their sons, this is what you do, this is what you pay, this is how you, court a woman, whatever, providership, whatever. But I think with our men, it's not a lot, let me not say that. There is a larger majority of our men who like to have conversation on finances 50-50, who pays what, why, whatever. I think it has to be more of a norm for our men as well to understand this is a part of being the head of the household, and that's okay. We can support where necessary, but I think that has to be a norm. Because it used to be a norm for our men. It really did.
But I'm wondering if some actually want to be the head and want to lead.
I don't think so. I think it's more comfortable to say, you do your thing, I do my thing, and we just, develop a bond, relationship, whatever you want to call it, amongst two different levels of responsibility. But that's not where we see ourselves building at. Because imagine if you put two of you, if both of you can hold down your own independent households, you put two of you together, you should be having a rental property amongst the two of you going. Because technically one of you can keep paying a mortgage on the rental and the other one can pay them, and where you are, until it becomes now an income to you or so forth. But I think we just have to make it more of the norm because two is always better than one. That's all I'm trying to say.
I always say that, but it's just you got to be on the same.
Not on a getting over, not on a you take care, not on any of that. On a developmental, on an investment, on a building aspect.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm multitasking. I'm moving around.
I'm right there with you. I promise.
But yeah, I totally agree with you on that. I do think I guess for me, because my dynamics is unique, but I do agree. If I was married to a man, that's my previous situation. It was.
I didn't mean to make it that way. I get what you're saying.
No.
Okay.
It's fine. My previous situation, I had resentment for him because I felt like, come on, man, I don't mind doing it. I mean, I have a lot of masculine energy in me, but at the same time, shit the hell I'm married to you for if I got to be pushing and telling you and keeping you focused, hell, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying we're not supposed to support, or not supposed to encourage, but I mean, some of this shit needs to be innate. It needs to be innate. I ain't got time for it. It's too much. It's too much.
I was on that time, but he felt like I was doing too much. That's what he told me. He was doing too much. We good. What?
What you mean by that? He didn't want more?
No. He felt like I was just, I guess because I've always been driven. And I tried to, even, like, hey, what do you want to do? But, you say you want to do this. Okay. Say you want to do that. Okay. But you ain't making no strides or no effort. Because I believe in that 2 is better than 1. I'm always about building that power couple. That's me.
Absolutely.
We
So when you
were on 2 different paths. I was trying to do this and he was comfortable.
now, do you think that that he should take the lion's share of things?
Yeah. I mean, but thing is, see, I would have loved him to take the lead, on things, but you can't make a person lead. You know how you say you can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink? You can't make somebody do something they don't want to.
Because I tell you what, I wouldn't be with no damn man and you cooking and doing all this trash and he halfway come to the table. I'm sorry. Hell no. You can do that by yourself.
And exactly, that's what I said. Hell, I can do bad by myself.
I'm glad you understood that, because I feel like that is such a big topic of conversation, and I really just don't understand. If I'm already doing it, what would it make sense to keep doing it together? Like, I could just keep doing it. You do you.
Absolutely, I agree with you on that.
And that's why we are divorced. I guess I had aspirations and he had none.
Right.
Q must definitely be on another platform, on another live.
AJ's.
Oh, okay.
I think Lisa might be there with her too, because she would have definitely commented by now.
I am right here.
Oh, that's my girl.
I'm taking out this.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm taking out this
Correction.
shower.
I was in the shower and I'm about to go to the gym.
No way in Jose. No way in Jose. Is Dame live right now? Yes or no?
No, I'm in the shower. I'm about to
No
go
way in
back
Jose
there.
for you.
Or the pool.
We are literally talking about men. MEN. Your favorite topic. You have real estate for them. You should be partaking. It's finally for once, not FBA.
Thank God for that.
Literally on a beautiful Sunday that God gave us.
And he fucking sleep over there. I don't know what he be going live for.
Who's sleep, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He probably old. You know they gotta take their naps.
Bro, it's like he wait all day to go live and then go to bed.
I don't understand that. Let me tell y'all, I am confident. The only time y'all saw me in bed was yesterday because I did too much the night before. But for the most, I'm always moving around. I think that, but I also take vitamins and stuff.
Feeding his face as usual.
I try to make sure I'm taking something to keep my energy right. Khan may need to turn into be a coffee drinker or something. Maybe he just needs a boost of caffeine in the morning.
He needs a young woman.
He's feeding his face. He just
he needs a young woman.
I don't know if he can handle it.
Yeah, I think he definitely needs somebody younger than him, because he still has a lot of work to do here on Earth.
He done wasted about 40. He done wasted about 30 years of it.
Yeah, I was about to say not in a rude way, but really women in his age range, they're kind of like trying to travel the world. They've got grandkids. They're kind of more in a different space. He needs somebody that's still willing to restart all over in life. Well, no, not restart. They'll just be starting.
Right.
You would want a child at 47? Jeez.
Huh? No, not a child. Wait, a child? Absolutely. Have you seen how many people that are really well off do that all the time?
Yeah, I know.
That's almost the norm, especially for men. I think women is frowned upon, but in the men, that's totally normal.
And so for me, it's not even a frowned upon thing. It's like, you know, I have more years behind me than in front of me. And so now I need to go, but I guess he's had his time to be him. But I know
No,
for
that's
me,
like that. Not somebody in your age range. Not your age range. Think of like maybe your daughter. No, maybe a niece. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
A niece for Con. You know what I'm saying? Rather than like your homegirl per se. Just a little bit, because she's probably already ready to take off in life, where she's not willing to like rebirth a whole, you know, go back to infancy.
That's true. That's true.
Not in a rude way. Not in a rude way, because you're at a perfect age.
Stay awake. If he cannot stay awake, you think he can handle a young, active woman?
That's what I was thinking also too. But if he takes his vitamins and he starts walking and stuff, that'll get his energy.
A young woman would be in front of my face.
Something wrong with
In front of
him.
my face.
Do you want kids, Con? Because some people just don't want
Everybody, young woman, Con. What did you just say?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. You know, the way the world is, I don't know about it. But I think about what my father said before he passed away, so that's kind of what's got me holding on. I hear him in my head.
But what did you say about a young woman?
You did not hold on for 30 years because of what your dad said.
No. I'm like,
but he's not too old. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Con. I think in America
my dad is last 48.
Yeah, in America it's different. My grandmother and my mom were married. I mean, we're pregnant at the same time. My aunt is just 7 months older than me. But my grandmother was also in Haiti pregnant. She's half and half Dominican, half Haitian. But anyways, she was also in Haiti at that time. Huh?
Tether alert. Tether alert.
Stop, y'all, stop.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, never mind.
No,
but look, my aunt ended up being raised with me like a sister because we were the exact same age. You know what I'm saying? But really, it was just her and my mom. I'm just saying, in the islands, they just keep,
my nephew,
long as they're married, they just keep having, you know, it just be whatever it be, is what I'm trying to say. Whatever, I'm done.
Hold on, I just got a young girl. It's crazy. Because we have two cafeterias at my campus. And that's the other one. There was this young girl.
Give me that. Give me. Thank you. Give it to me.
She was
when you say young, for your age range, when you say young, what is like young to you? Like, what is your cutoff? Like, what would you say? Okay, if I could see, that would be a younger wife to me. But then what is your like, no, that's too young for, what is it? 58? I mean, 49. What are you? 48, 49, 47?
I think you're 47 or 48.
I'm 48. I'm 48.
So you knocking on 50. So you're knocking on 50. So what
you
in
know
that
about this account?
What? No, I don't know about that, but I can't keep up anymore. I'm adding you right now, brother.
Big bro you say big bro in the comment.
Anybody with Trump in the front of the name, all capital letters, I assume it's one of your pages because it's all capital. You the only one to do the.
I'm the only one to do the cap. So you knew this was all right.
No, I'm saying I didn't follow that.
Y'all know my handle.
I'm saying I didn't follow that page, but I already knew that was you when you was writing.
Gotcha.
But Vern, I had a good point to make. Hold on, wait. What did you just say to me, Con? Darn it.
I'm sorry.
You asked me about my age range.
Oh yeah, okay. So you're knocking on 50. We can be nice. We could either say 45. You're in your mid 40s. That sounds better, right? Okay, so you could say you're in your mid 40s. Now, what is your absolute cutoff point if I were to find somebody that's your idea of young, not young, but fresh chicken? What would that be like for you?
You better be looking for a mild cooked chicken.
Right. She should probably have a little roast on her. You know what I'm saying? The skin, little crispy.
36, 37. That's the youngest.
Okay. Now, do you want her to have
no children?
No, that's okay. Lisa, what are you saying? What are you saying? She said that not young enough to have children. Lisa.
What?
Mid 30s?
No. I said that's not young enough to.
Yes, that's still good
That's
age.
what she just said. Fix your Wi-Fi. She act like you said something different.
I know, Lisa. No.
I did say something different.
What you
No,
said?
Lisa, you said that's not young enough to have children.
No, that's not young enough.
That's okay.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
why not?
48?
That's what I'm saying, Lisa.
No,
They
that's
got men that have babies in their
If he's
60s.
48
Call
and
me a
she's
25.
what?
Ew, no.
You're talking about the woman having a child.
Miss
I
B,
think
you don't
Kyle
think
need a
35?
25-year-old.
I think 35 is a perfect
God
age.
does not need a 25-year-old.
You know what? I mean, like 35 is fine. I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all call me an old
What?
lady. I had my first child at 33 and my second one
Right.
at 36.
Real mature. That's
But
why I
do
say,
y'all
wait,
see-
Miss Lisa. I mean, not Miss. Definitely not Miss Lisa. Do not get cocky.
Y'all
Lisa,
see-
why would you say 35 is not a good? Why would you say 35 is not a good age for Con? That's a perfect. That's 18.
I like
wait,
25.
That's 10 years.
My
Wait, you want
grandmother.
20 years?
I like 25.
You don't like nothing. You don't date
My
women.
grandmother, Lisa, my grandmother had my uncle. at
Wait,
41.
pimpin', wait. Don't go individual yet because you're not hearing Lisa. Lisa's saying she wants Con to date somebody who is 25 and he's almost 50.
He's
I wouldn't
That's
do
all
that.
right. But look at Shaq. Y'all saw Shaq?
What about him?
Shaq
But
53.
Con's not rich.
And he dating some girl at 21.
When you're rich,
And
hold
she a
on.
content, she a TikTok
Brother,
creator.
wait. Hold on, brother, wait. When you're
I'm
rich,
sorry.
you can knock off about 5 to 10 years. They forgive you because you're rich. But when you're regular, you can't be going for no, you know what I'm saying?
I think if he
Q, help
wants
me out.
kids,
I don't think I'm saying this
I'm
good.
not saying that he can't have kids, but if he wants,
Help me
if he
out, Q.
wants
Help
a
me out.
child,
Hold on, Lisa.
Yeah.
Wait. Q, help me say that the right way.
What will they have in common?
Unfortunately, society gives men a pass who do have money to date younger women.
Yep.
Right? And it's younger women would go for that. If you don't have a certain standard, younger women don't want somebody who's wrinkly and old for no reason.
But I mean,
Because
we
still have to
You
deal
gotta
with
have
that.
something.
You understand? Do you know what that means,
Con?
Con? That means that she's looking at a boy who's 25, right? Or his prime. He's prime. I'm talking about he look a little different than almost 50. You're almost 50. You're not gonna
Thank
it's
you,
not
guys.
gonna be the same. It's not gonna look the same. It's not even gonna feel the same. When y'all vibe, like when you vibe in the car and stuff, that's 20 years.
Thanks for
Yo
your help.
kicking it.
I don't never want to date again. Thank you.
No, I'm not condemning you. I'm condemning Lisa.
I'm going in a month. Appreciate it. All the ladies.
But you'll be good for the 30s. Women, you're right there. You're not like a typical 50. So you'll be good for the 30s.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
Q
man,
can
nigga,
always help me fix this
You're an
up.
old
Q,
man with balls.
oh no,
No,
you
you
help me
cannot.
out. It looks different than a man her age. Q, come on. Do your journalism work on this.
Like, no.
Money does matter and stability does matter. That's why there's a 13-year difference between me and my wife, because when we first got it together, she was very sugary and she still has her shit together. And so I think when you are established and you can't go get your youngin. You can't. You get your youngin, but you gotta make sure you're able to get that youngin.
Because a youngin who's getting in a relationship, a youngin who's getting in a relationship with an older man, for the most part, is looking for security, right?
Yeah,
so if you can't provide that,
I already had the
they're not-
security.
Here she goes.
Right. But furthering that point too, let's be honest. If we could take it there without any emotions involved, not even coming at you, Con, speaking in general, right?
Nobody's getting that.
No, I'm saying even for listeners, because I don't want it, not for a you thing, but anybody, because numbers are sensitive. But I'm just saying, when a woman is younger and she chooses to date older, she already knows she's losing like 10 to 15 year lifespan, so she may be by herself in her elder years, whereas she's actually taking care of you and she's going to be alone. So that's part of something you kind of, all of that is a big Not saying you signing up to be a caregiver, but it's to come sooner than it would somebody in your age range, if that makes sense.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. When I tell you it's true. I'm gonna be my wife's caregiver, and
thank you so much. I'm glad
I know what I signed up for.
Okay,
Wait, who said I'm not? Who said I'm not? Was that Lisa?
So if you go young, that's what's gonna happen. I mean,
Lisa, did you say? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss B.
No, it's fine. That's it.
I thought she said she's not gonna take care of her.
But that's why.
You heard correct.
But that's why the public give rich people a pass on younger women, because the money itself will take care of that person. She wouldn't have to even be. If anything, as a caregiver, she just making sure everything is that her husband or boyfriend or whoever, her other significant, is being well taken care of.
Correct.
Because the money gonna do it itself.
I don't plan on doing that. I plan on being involved. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
He's not saying. He's not saying hands-on. He's not saying we hire somebody. He's saying that's going to take care of the necessities in the house while you caring for them, because they are somebody who is more stable.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
The money.
We're not just putting you off in somewhere.
We take care of them forever.
Because it's very. Hey, listen, we had to be a caregiver for my wife's mother, Miss P.
I'm fine with that too. That's our culture. We should be taking care of the parents.
It wasn't just us hands-on, but it was also taking money. You know what I'm saying? So it all gonna come together, like what I'm saying. So, we had to make sure we had to, the things that you had to do when you taking care of somebody who can't take care of themselves. You see what I'm saying?
My mom and dad used to travel every quarter. Every quarter of the year, all their marriage, they traveled every quarter of the year. But once my dad started paying my grandma's mortgage, they traveled 2 or 3 times a year. But you're willing to make that sacrifice as a wife because you understand that's my mother too. One less stress off of her. That's cool. That's a sacrifice.
And see, she lost her husband, my father-in-law. You know what I'm saying? I think about before she passed. I think he passed like 7-8 years. Because when she lost him, she moved in with us. So I know we took care of her by at least 7 or 8 years, something like that, 8, 9 years. You know what I'm saying? But she was his caregiver, and he had cancer. Yeah. And it was that fast type of cancer, like boom. As soon as they found it and what it was, man, he was gone within 2 weeks, y'all. Boom.
Wow.
It was in his spine, and then it traveled to his brain, and he had a massive stroke. Y'all know, like the Wizard of Oz, when the house fell on her feet curled up. Mm-hmm. That's how his feet did. It curled up on him, bro. That's a hell of a stroke, y'all. Man, but he didn't suffer too long. He didn't suffer long.
But the dynamics of a husband, wife, whatever situation, caregiving for a parent is hard, but it also, I imagine, because I've seen it with one of her good friends. He just passed about a month ago. And he was in the house for a long, long time. Like, she had set up everything. He didn't go out until he got close to, the end. So there was some years. Yeah. And it's a lot more intimate when it's your spouse.
Yeah, buying that medical bed, all that shit, y'all, man, it's expensive, y'all.
Well, I'm not talking about the expense of it, because if you have insurance, because I'm actually gonna get loan.
Don't pay it all, Miss P. I'm just letting you know.
It just depends.
Okay, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
I was saying that what they recommend is when you turn 50, you're supposed to get long-term care insurance. And a lot of people don't do that. So when I turn 50, I'm going to go and get long-term care insurance for myself, because I don't want my kids to have to worry about that piece of it. And so, that's the plan. But that's what they recommend at 50. You should go and get long-term care insurance.
I didn't know they had long-term care insurance.
Absolutely. I was just trying to tell you that the insurance will cover all of that at 100%, especially if they're 65 or older through Medicare Advantage plans. And they'll cover custodial care in the home, meaning if they get to the age where you need somebody to kind of help with the cooking and cleaning while you care for them, or y'all take turns, or vice versa, it's covered too. It just depends on the level of coverage you have, how much you've worked, what you elected while you were working, what you put into.
Yeah.
Sure does. A lot of people just don't know half of their benefits because they don't never go over that explanation of benefits.
Yeah, you shouldn't be coming out the
True.
pocket too much. You should, if you set up everything the way you're supposed to set it up, you should not. And so with me still working, my wife falls underneath it's our family insurance through the government, and then she also is able to get her this disabled retired through
The
her
military.
So she's pretty much 100% covered, and she has.
Oh, that's real good.
She hasn't even tapped into her full retirement yet.
Oh, that's real good. Wow.
Send me out of the country. That shit cheap out there.
I know y'all don't like him, but I'll even put Q on. I mean, I'll even prop Q for it. But did y'all get all y'all younger or eligible children Trump accounts?
Don't they gotta be?
Children is not eligible. Q told me that they're mine or not because of their age.
My girls are.
Q, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why did you say mine weren't eligible?
For the $1,000?
They're 13. You're saying I'll just be opening up an account for them. I won't get any
money.
money.
So a 10-year-old, $1,000 for any baby born 2025 to 2028, per the government, and then $250 from the Dell family for any child 10 and younger. For the first 25 million, I think it was, and then if you live in Connecticut, you get another $250 from our billionaire family that I never remember their names.
What about the Nicki Minaj money?
I think she they never.
What about the baby Burbs?
Where did he even come from? First of all, I forgot. I don't even know who I'm from. Nicki Minaj allegedly bumped in, but I don't know if that's attributed to the 1,000.
Like, when the hell he get up there?
AJ, man, why Q all on you, bro? What's up with Q being talking nasty towards you?
Because she wanna. Never mind.
Yeah. I want to what? I want to what?
Sorry, I'm over your head. I would just.
What's up, AJ?
You're not even tall enough to reach me.
Damn.
But my boys, I did a staff.
I heard that.
What's with all that masculinity, man? What's with that, AJ, man? What's with that shit, bro?
We're not worried about verticality. We're worried about horizontally.
AJ, stop playing with me.
I'm trying to change the topic real bad. I'm trying to get it off of that. But
how did we get there? When I got the call, what were we talking about? Because now I forgot.
About serious stuff, and they went. I don't know, but I got.
Don't say
I said, did y'all?
It was pimping.
Wait, hello, guys. I cannot yell because I'm out and about. That's so ghetto.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, hello.
Ooh, she called y'all ghetto.
No, I said, no, that's not what I said. I said,
you just said y'all being so ghetto.
No, I said I cannot be out and about yelling because that's so ghetto. Not y'all. Stop lying. Okay, so Miss P, can you tell me why you're not eligible so we can talk about that?
Well, Q was telling me it's just to put it in a nutshell, really the eligible is 10 and under. Even if I open up an account, there would be no money put in there. It would just be sitting. So I don't really see the benefit because my kids already have retirement for them already.
Yeah.
I did it private.
Me too. But why would it just be sitting? You can max it out at $7,500 a year for both of them.
But why would I do that when I already have one already that I can do that?
Multiple, Miss P, because we're using it for the
But what's the?
You're not even gonna let me talk, and I can't debate in here.
No, go ahead.
Hello. Ow. Go ahead, you won. Hold on. Go.
I said, go ahead. No, are you saying that, okay, I need to put money over there in the government account and not use my stash account?
No, both. They have three, both of them. Both. You could do multiple investment accounts.
Well,
one of them can be used to buy their first house. One of them could be used to purchase their car in cash. One of them can be used for an investment property. Like we can get them multiple accounts, especially while they have the eligibility, because it is going at a good.
My kids won't have. I would have to put that money in there myself. It would be my money. You guys are getting money from the government.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But no, one of Fafa's child.
What? Mine is coming straight up out of my check. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm already doing that already. So
me too. Oh my God. Okay, forget it, guys. I don't care anymore.
No, I was just saying if I'm already doing it
I
already.
was so argumentative.
No,
I was just saying that I'm already
paying attention.
You see how y'all bickering?
Actually, pimping. Your daughter
need
is
to be
able to open.
bickering right now.
That's why
you
I'm
bickering
gonna have to
on
talk to
Miss
you
P?
guys when I get home because
Why you bickering on Miss P?
it can't
Like,
have a normal conversation. Like
you the one
this is
that
how
bickering.
people talk in their normal voice when they're out and about. They cannot do all of that out and about.
So
Y'all
what,
can
now what
talk
you were saying
normal.
about my daughter?
See
you
how
said,
Pimpin's talking to me? That's
no,
normal.
I'm asking a question.
No, you're doing right. You're right, brother. Hold on. Go ahead. Go.
No. Okay, so I'm assuming you asking about the. Let's see, the oldest is 12. I got the oldest granddaughter is 12.
No, I know. I'm not asking about their age. I was saying your daughter can open up one. And even if she's not in the position, like even if she's not funding it with her own dollars and coins, you as the grandfather have the ability to fund the account. You can't open it, but you can fund the account. And I believe by the 18, if you start off by 2, do the math. Okay. Anyways, it's a great amount that when I did the maximum for both girls, it's gonna be good.
Damn,
is what
it
I'm
ain't
trying
no
to get.
free money. It's a little ass $250.
Hold on.
Is that what you not?
I didn't say free money.
AJ,
I didn't say anything about free money. Did y'all hear me say free money? Did y'all hear me say free money?
No, I didn't hear
Did y'all hear me say free? Okay.
Your grandson is 2?
But back to Miss P's
I
point.
literally said what you put in.
AJ, she gave up on Miss P.
If you ain't getting
$3,000, I have 3. I have 3. You don't have to have just one.
How old are your kids?
That's what I'm asking Pimpin. Hold on. Pimpin, how old is your grandchild? Shut up. How old is your grandchild?
Okay, the youngest.
He got one that's fresh out. His dude.
2 months, and then a 4-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 12-year-old.
So the one that's 2 months, get one right. Get one, you get $1,000. Well, tell her to get one. She gets $1,000 off rip, and then $250 from Dell. If the 25 million mark has not been met, it might have been met already.
$1,250. Who muted me? $1,250.
And the 4-year-olds, you'll get $250 from Dell's if the 25 million has been met.
So do y'all not see how every time we go to talking about
$250?
So hold on, let me speak on that, right? Because I'm glad you said that because you're so ignorant. That's what you do, AJ. But let me tell you something about that little $250.
Man, please don't call me
every
names.
Time we
when
go,
I call
shut
names
up.
back, I'm the bad
Shut
guy.
up. I'm gonna argue with you when I get in my car. Shut up for now. Every time we go on an economical conversation, I don't care if it's $2.50, 215 quarters. Anything that
the word would have been
benefits our people.
AJ, come on,
anything that benefits our people should be able to be discussed, looked into, researched. You know, every time something positive is mentioned, you're like, oh, 250, 250, what's 12,000, what's $1,200? Like everything is negative for you. You don't see the benefit in any conversation. But let me get up here and talk about something stupid or argue with your ignorant behind. You'll have the whole world to say, Princess, come back.
Yeah, can I respond now?
Go ahead. Yeah, of course.
Shut up, Sim. Thanks for your permission, Sim. So,
I want to. It is in chat.
So,
that's why I'm right.
What you not understanding is you may qualify for this little ass $250 if you applied in time. If you were going for the government money that Trump was offering, if your kid was born after what year? 2025?
Behind that. That's an extraordinary claim. Extraordinary claims require
Go ahead.
AJ, she said that though. So what are you saying we don't understand? Because I said that
she did. I don't know.
She did say that because when Miss P said that she won't qualify for the money, Fafa said, yeah, but you can still have multiple accounts, right? IRAs and things of that nature.
What's the point of having that account if you're not getting any free money from the government? Is Miss P's point.
Having multiple accounts.
She can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, so AJ, there is a limit for every IRA, right? Specifically for the one of Trump accounts, you only can.
Y'all gotta stop being so rigid with this shit. Like, goddamn, she was talking for a long time and she didn't even understand Miss P argument.
Yes, she did. If you be quiet, I'm gonna tell you how.
No, she didn't.
All right, you said that. You
open
said
to
that already.
listen.
Can I finish? Can I finish, AJ?
I'm open to listen, but it's
Shut the
still
fuck up. It was my turn.
I'm open to listen, but
It's my turn now.
I'm open to listen, but it's still confusing to me only because of the fact that if you already have a budgeted amount of money that you're spending, right? Unless you have endless to throw into something, it doesn't benefit me to open up another retirement for my children. Like, it's okay for me to focus in on that one because I can still do contributions. I can still max out on that same account. So for me to go put it in a government account versus me having a private account, and it's connected to my stock account, and I have an additional I have everything in one place. Now, if they were offering something for my boys, girl, I would. That's why I asked you, because I was willing to jump on it. But if it's just another place that I have to shoot my money to, I could just max out on the current retirement account that I have for them now. It's simple. I guess at my age, adding something else to the plate, I'm trying to take away. So it wouldn't make that much of a difference because the same amount of the stock is the stock. The investment is the investment.
The difference is $250 if you was the first 2 million people. Shut the fuck up.
And both of them, and the way
It's not what I said, but can I?
Y'all up here defending Trump.
But no. What I'm saying,
I'm coming at the bullshit Trump accounts, and y'all defending them.
But what I'm saying is, the way Miss P
I can't, because every time I go somewhere,
stop muting me or drop me, please.
I know. What I'm saying is they both, but both, either way, the way Miss P got hers set up right now and the other one, they both working on the same system, the stock exchange. So, like, I get what she's saying. Like, if even why jump leapfrog from here to do all that paperwork, do all that blah 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 blah, when all she got to do is just max it out and then just keep running on the same system. Because they both gonna get the same return.
I just want to understand. So what is Q trying to tell us? She's saying it's going to be a better benefit for me to go with the government?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that what Fafa was talking about was just having multiple. Each account has a max, right? And so with the government one maxing out at 5,000, I think it would work better for someone who has a family dynamic as pimping, right? Because pimping can gift or whatever to his grandchild, and he can put in much money and max out at 5,000. And if they have another account, like a private account, his wife can do that, et cetera, right down the line. So that's all she was trying to say, is having those multiple.
The way that
you can reach each.
Have y'all looked into the tax laws? Because the way it works is when you max out, right? Are you telling me this is a retirement for the kids I have that has a max, and you're telling me I still now can go to this other account and match? Or is it because when you do your taxes, right, at the end of the year, you can't just have a whole bunch of accounts that you're just maxing out on, or can you? Is the question I'm asking. Are you guys saying
the rich do that? What do you think? The rich don't use their own money to help it. They always have multiple.
Does your son get Social Security or disability?
No, listen to what I'm asking you. Listen to what I'm saying, guys.
I heard you, Miss B. I'm trying to answer.
Okay, go ahead, Q, because I know Tip was trying to say something too.
Yeah, I was about to ask on something else. That's why I was asking, does your son get any disability, because of his
no, he's
autism?
No, not right now.
Because I was gonna say, you have to be careful of, with what they can actually have. Because they count every penny.
Yeah, so this is a custodial account, so it doesn't affect them yet.
Which is why custodial accounts are tax-free until they're going to withdraw it, right?
Which is that question I asked you. That question.
I don't know.
The question, Q, the one I was asking you about.
Well, I'm trying to answer it. I can't, guys. No. And I'm multitasking, so I can't do ultra focus like I usually am. Hold on. But Fafa put it in the comments.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I just wanted to see whether or not when you file your taxes at the end, because that's where that max cap is at, they put their money in those places as cap. So is it that you can cap on multiple accounts, or is it just this is the cap that you can do? Does that make sense what I'm asking y'all?
Each account has its own cap.
Okay, so if I open up another one, I can have another cap. I got you.
Yeah.
Lisa sleep while she talking. And y'all should just send me all your kids' money. I'll handle it.
You better get to going outside and dating.
What you
Look
mean?
it up.
I'm
They
not
said
dating. Who says I don't
it's an
have?
aggregate total. It's an aggregate total.
Exactly why I don't tell y'all.
You only can use the aggregate total.
What you say?
Okay, guys, don't get the account. I really don't. I'm really
But I'm
respectfully.
saying,
I
how is it
truly.
hurting y'all? Do they have to put the money in, or the government put the money in?
No, the government's not putting money in.
So
The
you put
government
it
is
in.
putting the money in.
If you're a certain age.
Yeah, but if you have a child that's over 10, that's for you, and family members can put it in. They can gift. Like my child has this UTMA with Fidelity, right? And I can just give her family or my family the account number, her dad or whatever, and they can donate money. They only need. That's it, right? And she has. I don't even
What
think
is
I
it,
have a limit.
multiple savings account? Is that what y'all
Do
figuring
the
out?
No, a
government
UTMA is something.
do the government match the money that you put in?
The government is only giving you $1,000 if you had a baby from the year 2025 to 2028.
Okay, gotcha.
Trump's term. Yeah, and the Dell family is only giving you a one lump sum of $250 if you had to be if you have a child 10 and younger. So for somebody who just had a newborn within the last 2 years, they would get $1,250.
So all the money that for an example, hypothetically,
allegedly.
Allegedly, if I just put in $100,000,
that's it.
Over the course of the time that that fund is there, that's all that will be put in there is $1,000 plus my $100,000, correct?
It would grow, yeah.
And it'll
Even
grow.
with the
It's gonna grow. Yeah, because it's in the stock market, so it's gonna grow no matter what. As long as it's doing good, the market is doing good.
It will grow interest. So so like it's projected that the child, like a baby born by the age of 18, will have about 18,000. By the age of 21, I think they said like 20,000. That's what it's projected. Just off that's just off without any additional payments from the family.
Yeah, if it just had that $1,000 and it'll just But any more money being added to it, that $18,000 would go up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta have it. That's one of the policies I actually like of Donald Trump. The issue I have is the lack of information with the Dell family per se, but you'd rather have an account than not to, because I haven't. But yeah, so that's a social policy. That's actually something Germany practices on a monthly basis. Pregnant people in Germany or mothers, parents, whatever, get a monthly check. So. Here comes this liar Larry.
Ooh, Larry.
Yep, that one.
What's up, Larry?
What's happening?
The one
Why you call you a liar, man? What's going on, man? What's key with all this masculinity going on today? What the fuck?
She been dropping the nuts lately.
Larry let that man. Was you on the panel? I don't even remember if you was on the Dame's panel when me and Julian was going back and forth. You lucky.
Oh, I got a good one. I got another one, Q. This is a good one. No, you'll like it. Okay. There's 4 cats and they're in a square room. Each cat is in one square room and it has 3 cats in front of them. How many cats are in the square room?
There's 4 cats in the square room.
What's with the riddles today? What's going on?
You said there's 4 cats in a square room, and each one is in their own square room. There's 3 cats in front of each of them.
So there's 4 cats in a square room, right? So there's a cat in each corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Each cat has 3 cats in front of them. How many
There's 4
cats in the square room?
There's 4 cats. Each cat is looking at all of them.
Okay, very good. That was a good one. Okay. I'm 4 years old, and you're half my age. When I become 100, how old will you be?
You're 4 years old. I'm half your age. When you become 100, wouldn't I be 50?
No.
So while you guys are figuring out the riddle,
25.
98.
98.
25.
98.
All right, are y'all done arguing? I had y'all turned down.
No.
Why arguing?
Yes, you were.
Q, you are correct. I mean, I don't know if
And
it's
your
still
ass over there
but
going to
both
sleep.
of you guys are correct.
Okay.
Yep,
Hey.
you're correct. So you can do both. Meaning
Larry back with his dad jokes.
max out both, even if you're not gonna get any funding in there for the kids, I can max out both at 5.
Yeah.
But I can't do it for me as an adult. I wouldn't be able to go from account to account to do that. But I can do it because the Kids Trump account, based off of that act that came in, allows you to be able to do it. So I was trying to tell Fafa, I looked into it and I understand now. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Hey Larry. Hey Larry. One of them is dropping nuts today, and the other one is dropping booty plugs.
Damn.
Which one is dropping the booty?
I don't know who's dropping booty plugs.
One talking about y'all still arguing.
That is crazy work. Booty plugs.
It's them islands, boy. You know them island girls, they do it.
Island girls.
Goddamn you, Lisa. I'm starting no shit. What's been up, Larry,
Damn
man?
all of you.
What's up, Larry, man? Man. Damn. Hey. What happened that night, man, when you went up to the... No, you went down. You went down and pick up old girl. You was at a... It was your birthday. Remember your birthday, Larry?
Mm-hmm. We're not talking about his birthday when he didn't give a fuck about ours.
Man, Larry, I thought pimping be pimping. Hey, boy, Larry had some chick on his... You had, who? Was it, Larry Liberty, huh? Was Larry Liberty on the panel?
Yeah, here's
Man, Larry Liberty was drooling like a motherfucker.
And can you imagine, Q, on his birthday, we gave him money, and he couldn't even tell us happy birthday.
We made people come in there. We shared the live. We had people come in the room. We were communicating.
Men ain't worth shit.
What? Crazy work. We couldn't get a text. We couldn't get a 2-word text. Diabolical.
I said happy birthday to
Where, Larry? I'm on my iPad. I can open up the messages right now. There's not a happy birthday message in here.
I wrote it on your story, so if your story went away, maybe it didn't have it
No,
anymore.
that's not how that works. I can show you right now. Hold on, let me go to Lisa's, because Lisa comments on my story, and I can show you how it's still there. So try again.
Okay, so listen.
Try again. Let me just show you, so I'm not lying.
If in case I did not tell you happy birthday, for one, let me apologize to you, saying very sorry, and happy birthday to you, Q. Happy belated birthday. Now I did say happy birthday to Lisa.
Look at that, Larry. Do you see this? You see how Lisa hearted my story and it's still there? And this was on Thursday.
I told you happy birthday to your Larry sometime.
But my thing is, he ain't even have to lie. He could just say, "Oh shit, you right. Happy belated." You know how many people did that to me? Mo did that. Mo wasn't even on the app.
I'm telling you, I believe that I did. If I did not, and you're stating that I didn't, all I can do is say sorry.
But you said earlier you didn't even know. So how you?
I did. Lisa, you're lying because you told me it was her birthday.
You said that earlier.
You did. Say that
You literally told me. I said I didn't remember it was your birthday, which is a true factor.
So Lisa told you on my birthday that it was my birthday. And then on Dame's live, when everyone sung me happy birthday.
When Lisa told me, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Happy
but
birthday.
you had still missed mine.
Right. We still worried about
yours was the day before hers.
And you didn't say happy birthday.
Larry, it was 1 o'clock, bro.
Right. It was 1 o'clock and it was her birthday. Your birthday was the day before hers.
2 hours before mine.
And you still didn't say shit.
Okay.
Because mind you, the whole conversation, he was groveling.
Do you see how
called me
Pippin
1
went
o'clock
on
in the
mute?
morning.
You see how Pippin went on mute and Mo on mute? I just want to let you know, Larry, they telling you this is a fight you can't win.
I'm not trying to
He
win
don't
it
know
because
when
I'm
to
telling
stop.
you.
Just like he didn't know when to stop with that other conversation on the other panel.
What other conversation?
Shit.
About the WNBA?
Oh shit.
Man, I'm gonna have to start acting like Shaky. I don't know what y'all talk about.
You know what we talk about. That I just said the other panel. Yeah, that conversation. You just don't know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You need to learn that.
But I don't need to learn that. If somebody's telling me something that is anecdotal to my experience, I can't go off of what they believe. If you believe that the WNBA does not need it, that's your anecdotal thought process. I can't control that, but I can control mine.
We're not going to start that conversation up again. That's why I left, because it was going nowhere. It was circular. We're gonna leave that where it was at.
I
Becky,
just
you
want
see what you started.
what you started.
So what conversation are we trying to leave at the table? I'm
Please,
lost.
no more sports talk.
I told them that it would be cool if the
No,
WNBA could actually dunk. If the girls could lower the rim a little bit so that all the girls could really dunk.
Mind
I
you,
think
he can't even dunk.
bring more excitement.
Q, hold on.
They actually
Q,
got- but they
Larry,
actually got-
Larry. Wait, hold on.
They
One
got
second.
somebody is dunking already though.
That's what we said. What we said.
Larry responded to my story about your birthday in my inbox and said, "Happy birthday."
I knew. Thank you, Lisa. I knew for a fact I had said happy birthday, but I didn't know. My bad. I knew I did though. But
you
that
never
lets
said
you know
it to
again I
me.
wasn't lying.
No,
That lets you know again I was not lying.
You're right,
Pimpin'.
Larry. That lets you know that you are old and you didn't realize who you was responding to.
So call me old, but don't say that I did not try to. I probably looked
You
at it
did
and
not
thought
say it to Q. It was in my inbox.
okay, but Lisa, you knew this and didn't even say nothing.
I didn't know
At
anything
least to
because
say
you still didn't tell me anything.
you just. So Lisa held this information, knowing that she could have at least said, "No, what? Q, he really did try to. He just sent it to me instead of sending it to you."
Because Lisa and Q are two different things.
Literally.
You don't get a point here.
That is crazy work.
Pippin, don't break the phone. You on 2 devices, 2 profiles, tap it. That's dedication. Con, give him the top award. I'll be
I
on 2
definitely
different
told y'all
profiles.
I appreciated y'all on my
I know where they're
birthday.
asleep.
I know I told you that.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you. Not talking about anything. P did
I
not
ain't
come
doing
to
shit
my
else for a
birthday
man.
thing. And I shared it out to P and she didn't come. But P
Miss
sometimes
P?
though.
What
Wait, what
yes,
was
I
your
was
birthday,
there,
Larry?
Larry. I remember because you was out with some girl at a bar, at a lounge. It was you and this chick. I was there. How do I know that?
I was there with more than
The
one
one he's smashing. Oh, I literally
No,
only
smashing
seen
her.
one chick. You guys.
No, you-
were not. Like friends, and they were asking who is she, and then y'all was like y'all were friends. Yeah, I was there. Now, why would I know all those details?
And you said Larry, y'all were acting like what?
What's the juice? I said y'all was acting like y'all were friends.
Yeah,
That's the word I wanted to hear you say
was
again.
there.
I was acting like I
Miss
was
P
friends
was
and
there.
wasn't friends.
She was there.
Yeah, you remember that, Pimp?
Oh yeah, because you explained it exactly how it had went down. That's what I'm saying. I know you was there.
Okay, P might have popped in and I ain't see her.
Larry Liberty was drooling his ass off over the chick you was
He kept saying, he said, "Oh, this is my friend. We friends. We just cool. We
Yeah.
just hang out." I was like, "Okay." Mhm.
he was already smashed. Huh, Miss P? He was full of drink.
He was feeling good on his birthday. Can I have?
You know he was.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was drinking earlier before I got there.
But that's what you
What
supposed
is
to on
the
your
square
birthday.
root of 4? What is the square root of 121?
6, 7. Ain't that 11? No, that it's 6, 7. You gotta say 6, 7.
No, it's 11.
Kids don't understand it. Just say 6, 7.
Uh-huh.
What was it? It was 11? Look at me in my I still got it. I still got it. Come on, I still got it.
Barely.
What are you playing?
You
How you
young
on live
punks
doing
be
something else?
talking mess. And that's how I be hyping myself up since I'm so old.
That was some old shit to do. But okay.
Wait, Carl, how old are you?
85.
2 years away from 50.
And P, I met somebody who know you too.
Ooh.
Who said 85? Fucked up.
The young girl with
Run back to the
some
phone.
lag
I'm
behind
walking
her.
to the back. I'm cleaning up the kitchen and everything. What you say?
I said I met somebody who knows you.
Who?
She went to school with you. Her name was Tanya.
Folks. Light skin.
Is her last name? Yes.
She light skin.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's the only Tanya I know. Yeah, we went to school together. We know each other pretty well. That's interesting. How you meet? That's a small world. You're not dating her, are you?
I'm in Tampa, man.
Okay.
Larry girlfriend.
God,
Larry
man.
doing long distance.
Okay. I was trying to get up in the business.
Nah, they said I do long distance. Y'all is ridiculous.
What she said, she went to
swear to God.
Jefferson, and you said, do you know Priscilla?
I was naming people that I knew from Jefferson, and then I threw your name in. I was like, you know Priscilla? Because I remembered you went there. She was like, yeah, I know Priscilla.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Larry, what advice do you have for Con?
Okay, who's the woman
Him on a hinge? Her data. We're gonna put him on a
everybody trying to
hinge
find out the wrong lady.
app. We're gonna put Con on a hinge app. We're gonna make sure we put his preferences right. We're gonna say he likes to eat a chef. We're gonna lie a little bit. He's a top-notch, 5-star
you doing all that for
chef.
Hinge?
Cute.
Huh?
Hinge, ain't that a hookup site?
Before I go on a date.
Tinder is a hookup site. Hinge
No,
is a
Hinge
dating
is
site.
too.
You said I gotta do what?
You gotta go on a date before I do. Yeah,
One thing, why do you have to lie?
I
He is a
told you.
chef.
I said a top-notch 5-star rating private chef.
not a
But anyway, why do my young spring go on a date? I'm confused.
Did you say Ryan Chicken? You know what?
But why you trying to hook him up with somebody off Hinge?
Hinge is a professional dating site. That's the one
No,
the professionals use.
Q, where the hell you been at Hinge? That's where the hoes be at now.
Oh my god.
That's the new Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, what you doing?
All
You
right,
trying to
what's
set
up,
that
man?
nigga up?
I love Plenty of
You trying to
Hey, buddy,
get
you try. Hey, buddy, I got it. I got this one, buddy. Don't worry.
Plenty of Fish was trash to me. I
In
never
Connecticut.
liked Plenty of Fish.
In Connecticut.
I like Bumble better. I enjoyed Bumble. I don't know if it's still around. I did Her, which is not one you guys want to go on.
Lesbian. I can tell by the name.
I did Hinge. Also
Isn't there one for all black people?
Blackchristiansmeat.com. Some shit like that. Black Christians Meat.
No, it's not
Kinda
like
kicked
that.
off and banned.
I'm mad that
It's
y'all know
another
all
like
the dating
black.
sites.
I think it's a black plate. What's it called?
It's
I
something like
study
black.
trends, Larry.
Oh, I didn't play about them dating sites. People like, oh, I was afraid. I didn't want to. Man, I never was afraid.
Miss
Now, I
B
would say
probably
Facebook
got
dating.
so many drinks.
Facebook dating actually is
What'd
not
you
that bad.
say, Q?
I said you probably got so many free drinks.
You know what? I enjoyed it. I really did. Those days were fun. But I was careful about my meetup, where I went, and everything like that or whatever.
Yeah,
but I didn't like Plenty of Fish. I always felt it was like a little ghetto to me.
My ex-co-workers
Nah,
tried
it
to
was
get
just
me on
turn
Hinge,
ups.
and I told them I'm not about to be no man soup. The fuck? You're not gonna cut me up.
Facebook dating is not bad.
That's where you met your girlfriend.
No, hell no.
What? So why, if it's not bad, why you say hell no? Damn.
I'm just saying it's not bad. Like I know a lot of people who actually did well on it. I've never really
Because he's with a white
woman.
woman and he don't want us to know.
My ex-boss, she actually met her now husband on Hinge. They got married in Italy.
Lisa, I know you ain't talking
Larry is with a white woman.
Somebody did eHarmony, and they're married, children. 15 years later, they've been together. eHarmony.
Do you truly think I would be embarrassed if I was with a white woman?
Yes.
Why would I be embarrassed? For what reason?
Because why don't we know the lady you with?
Because it ain't your business. That's the difference.
Lisa, why don't we know the man you with?
We know.
We
don't know.
You know.
We do not know who Lisa's with.
Yeah, we do not know.
I'm with God. She literally showed
You know
him.
what I'm saying?
Now we know good and well God would not date you.
Let's see a picture.
She showed him already. You gotta be quicker than that.
I haven't seen it.
It was on your panel. But okay.
Yeah.
Wake up sometime.
Right. Who that man in the car next
Listen,
to you?
I could bring up a random picture and say it's my girl.
Hey, Q.
Damn.
She was in the picture. Try again, Larry. You see how she got evidence of her relationship? I'm just saying.
Wow.
I mean, I got explicit too. If you want to see that, Larry.
No, negative.
No.
I just got done eating.
Let's see the dude though. I ain't see it.
Yeah, put him up there, Lisa.
You been sleeping
Let's see who
now.
got the hardest work. Let's see who got the hardest job in Georgia.
Why does your hair stink? It's only been a week.
What the hell?
See, Con is always sleep, so he be missing out on everything.
Did you just say why your hair stinking only been a week?
Yeah, because I'm taking her hair. I'm like, I just did your hair.
That means you
They
didn't
go
wash
to
your hair
school and
before
they
you
run
did
up
it.
and down. I did, but all right.
Horrible beautician.
Larry, I know your black mama ain't do a lot for you, but I do a lot over here.
It's okay for little kids' hair to be like that, but it's horrible when a grown person's hair stinks. Oh my gosh.
Not nice, Lisa.
Huh?
Not nice.
She always talking about somebody's mama.
She don't even
Hey,
remember
Q,
what
did
she
you
said.
see my cat?
Yeah, did you show it? Yeah.
Yeah,
named him
you
Q.
See, I named it after yeah, I named it Q. Her name Q.
Oh, bye.
You named her Q
You
Crash
named a
Up?
street cat after me? How
That's all I'm going. I should have named it. That's her first name gonna be Q. Her last name gonna be Crash Out.
Q Crash Up.
I hope we meet again when I go to Puerto Rico. I'm gonna find her. What street was she on?
Mom, if
can't
we
tell
come
you.
to Puerto Rico, can we stay with you so we don't got to pay for the hotel?
If I'm here, you know I can do back and forth.
Okay, Q, we got to make sure when he there.
Lisa's always looking for a hustle, man.
Always the angle.
I've never been to Puerto Rico. I'd love to go.
I remember she hustled that dude for like $200 on TikTok. That was crazy.
I did not hustle nobody for those $200.
She hustled that man for $200. Said her lights were about to go out.
Damn, Lisa.
And he believed it. That's on him.
You messed up my money last night, Con.
I messed up your money.
He sure did.
What did I say?
Because your ass is always going to sleep
When
and
you
not
finna get in a
ending
relationship?
live. Huh? My friend don't need male
You
validation.
you can hear Q.
So wait, hold on.
Money.
Yeah, no, When you finna get in a relationship, cause you gonna know
Maybe
now
grow
in
up.
2 years.
Bring Tupac back, and then I'll get a relationship.
Oh wow.
And you telling me Tupac would have been your preference
I
of
love
man?
Tupac.
Man, with
The
a
way
ran
he
circle.
talked about women,
because he
the
had
way
money.
No, not the money. The way he talked about women, the
Oh.
way he was educated and aware, and also spoke about the issues in this world, not even just this country. You men couldn't
Dude, I
even
feel like
compare.
that right now.
Man, Tupac would have Tupac would have thug passioned you and left you looking crazy.
Okay.
It is a dude out there like that. You might not be attracted. There's a dude out there like that.
You said I might not be what?
You might not think he's cute. Your standards so outrageous.
What's my standard, Con?
I don't know. They gotta be outrageous.
They gotta be
are
outrageous.
outrageous,
It's
And
crazy.
you are outrageous. So
Compare. Wait, let me get. Let me get a woman here with outrageous standards. Hold on. Let me find Sydney.
But Sydney
Sydney
got
said they gotta make 6.
Sydney got a man though, so it can't be too outrageous.
You right. Mine's not though. It's very
Thank
minimal
you.
not to exist. How about that? How you know I don't got a man?
You don't got a man. Stop it.
I could be like you, Larry. Since we hiding shit.
No.
Just like how you want to be private, we want to be private too.
Right.
I said again, if I was conscious, make this make sense. If I'm hiding it, how do they know it?
Exactly.
Oh, I know. Remember, Larry?
Common sense.
But I always kept it a secret. Even though you didn't send the Cash App like you promised at bribery time with Lisa, I did keep it a secret. Just so you know,
Why would
Lisa.
you come up here?
Why? Oh, Larry, actually, I'm very happy that I was able to share that with you because, hold on.
Why y'all always trying to like marry me off?
Sorry
Why
about
can't I just
that,
be
y'all.
single?
Oh, my